Hi, how are you doing, Cancer? I hope you're having a beautiful day. I hope you're having a blessed day. This is your daily reading for June 28th. Um, if you want any personal readings, my Instagram is in the description below. And let's get into your daily reading. Uh, for your reading, you get the Seven of Cups. You're working on something you love, something you're putting in emotions, and you're being called to do that. You're being called to put emotions. I don't want to say emotions. You're being called to put people on the side and actually focus on what you're doing. It could be a skill that needs you to focus. Craft something you really enjoy doing, and you're really being called to do that. Um, the cards I'm reading is the Deviant Tarot cards. It's nighttime, so why not the Deviant Moon Tarot? Just trying to connect with the moon outside, trying to feel the vibe. There's this Ten of Cups that's taking place, this happiness, emotional fulfillment, this friends, family. You could be trying to start a family with somebody. You could be getting together with somebody, and they just make you feel like they're your home, they're your everything. You get the Sun card. You're really happy about this situation, huh? This you taking time for yourself and actually focus on this. You taking time to really. You could be dealing with a Capricorn, or you could be having Capricorns in your charts. Yeah, it's really gonna bring you happiness. It's really gonna bring you happiness, some sense of victory in a situation. These are my last ones. You could be having to travel. You could be traveling somewhere with somebody. You could be traveling to your lover to just experience this happiness. But there's this union that's taking place. Uh, for your reading, I get the Seven of Cups. You putting everything on the side. I would say you're putting your emotions on the side to just really harness into your conscious self. Sometimes if you were an artist, when it comes to putting the cups aside, it's a sense of hey, I gotta do this, or I gotta close in into what I'm doing. If you just, I gotta keep my eye out. I gotta focus. Something you're doing, something you're really doing here. It could, you really enjoy it because it's making you zone out. I feel like this is the yeah. I must start calling this card zoning out, because zoning out is a sense of you not even aware of what you're doing, but you're so focused, you're so into it. It's something that just makes you feel like that. I'm really doing something, and I don't have any control over it. I'm just being goofy. I'm just goofing around, but your eyes are just stuck on it. I'm really feeling this sense, kind of like it's something you were meant to do, but you don't even know that you're doing it. You just fucking enjoy doing it. It's an expressional side of you. It draws an imagination side. Yeah, imagination. It brings out your imagination on the terms of you can draw people's energy. If you're an artist, you can draw how people feel. You can really shine a light on there's a sense of you are extraordinary with this craft you're doing. That's what I'm trying to say. That's what I'm trying to come at. And with I just feel like I can't ignore this person on here. Normally I don't put them in the picture, but I can't ignore them. There might be people behind the scenes, people behind the walls, people behind the corner, people just trying to see what you're doing. And I feel like there is a huge need for you to actually, this is Seven of Cups, three of, excuse me for a minute, never mind, I got it. I already have it here. Never mind. Three of Cups. Show it off. Show it off to people who you have the same interest. Not even like, not only to those people. Show it off to your friends, family. I was. You have the Seven of Cups and the Three of Cups and the Ten of Cups. It's just a whole story that just duplicating. I can't. It's not showing up one time, two times. It's just showing over again. Show it off to people. Even show it off to your lovers. Show it up to those around you. You might be having people who are keeping an eye on you, or just trying to invest in you. there is a need for you to really show it off, really show off what you have, and it's gonna open opportunities for you. With the Knight of Pentacles, it's really gonna set you on a journey of, you can have something to hold, you can have something to invest in, you really can have something to go off on in terms of your abundance. You know, your abundance might be really taking a huge spin up in terms of you doing what you do, and later showing it off. The reason why I said an artist, sorry, I want to go off the chart, off the road right now for a quick minute. I had a friend of mine. He used to draw. It was like back in high school, and just in 2011, 2013, you know, those days where, you know, it's past, it's really gone. But there is something he said that just comes back. He always would draw, and he was a really good drawer, but he never really put in effort, you know. And he would draw, and he would not let anybody see his work until it was done. That's the sense I'm getting. That's the sense I'm really getting. You could be really having close friends around you, but you're not allowing them to see what you're doing. You could be having family members, and they want to see what you're up to, what you're doing, what you own. Well, you know, this is your calling, and everybody wants to see what you're doing because they want to feed off your energy. The Sun card, people grow from seeing what you're doing. People have conversations after seeing what you're doing, and it could be something that brings people together, even make your family happy, your family proud. Trust me, if your family is not proud, you're not the only one. But there's this sense of you focusing on what you do, and that's just gonna create happiness. The joy. Not only it's just a beautiful day in terms of your happiness, however, with there is always faults. With the Eight of Swords, you might need to get out of your head about a situation or something that's going on. You might be stuck in darkness. You might be really working on something and really putting in time and really overworking yourself, you know. Try not to do that. Well, I see you really focused in terms of, I gotta bring this to life. And with the Eight of Swords, I really think you might be needing to take a break, you know, get out of your head. Just step outside for a quick minute. Get the Knight of Wands, travel, take a step outside, you know. Just take a whole step outside. Just really go out and yeah, I really get the sense of just go out, step outside, you know. You were too focused, you were too connected, you're too zoned out. You give the Knight of Wands, the Page of Swords, the Emperor. There is a need for you to take control of what's happening, of the situations around you. From the Page of Swords, somebody who's focused on one thing, somebody who's learning another skill, just assessing situations, but really focused on one thing moving forward. You might be a bit too focused on this. There is a really big need for you to chill that down and actually focus on your whole life as general, and you're gonna see that happiness. You might be needing to seek out love, you know. You might be needing to go after love for a minute, or you might be too focused on love, and there's a huge need for you to disconnect and actually be by yourself, take control of everything, you know. You might be in terms of a love situation, working with a partner, working with somebody. You get the Six of Swords, the Sun, and the Judgment. There is a rebirth that's taking place in your happiness, your whole mind, bro. This is the best deck I could get. This is the best layout. You have I even gotten your reading? You get the Seven of Cups, the Ten of Cups, and the Sun card. They just you working towards your happiness, collaboration. You zoned out in your work that is going to create happiness and just emotional fulfillment for you and your family, in terms of you guys are just enjoying these emotions, what you have brought on the table, what you have really been doing behind the scenes. They really are seeing it and they happy, you know. It's kind of like, hey, we can finally play now. Remember when I told you might be needing to travel and take your mind off what's been happening? Yeah, there's a need for you to stop what you're working on to some extent and just show it off, flex it off, and just go enjoy that happiness. And with the Sun card, I really see some union coming in place between you and your lover, you and your person, you and your, I don't want to say soulmate, because it's just two people coming together to enjoy happiness. You might be connecting with somebody who you have been disconnected to, and there is a rebirth in a situation, and this rebirth happening is going to shift your mindset from a chaotic one, from you've been stuck up in the I don't want to say you've been stuck up. I feel like Cancer, your whole mind space has been changing from last week to this week. Last week was kind of a heavy energy of tons of heartbreaks and just pains and tribulations of you needing to take some time off for yourself. And there is a now you come into a selling out. You know, you in the middle of just happiness is just across the way. Happiness is just here. You're on the journey to get there. You know, with the sign card, I really feel like this happiness, this emotional fulfillment, whoever you're gonna feel connected to, they're gonna make you feel happy for a long time. I was gonna say happiness is gonna be here for a long time, but I would be lying if I said that. But I really feel this person who's coming in your life, this person who you're making a move towards, this person who you're really trying to really impress or get to. Night of Wands, you could be texting, messaging, really trying to connect with them. There is this or even traveling to them. There's this sense of both of you make each other happy, and by you being together with them is gonna make you happy and abundant together. You get the Knight of Pentacles, the Three of Cups, and the the Eight of Swords. With the Knight of Pentacles, it's an energy of you holding something. You having something to hold on to. This something you're working on is gonna bring you emotional abundance, or you already have emotional abundance, or just you having this craft you're working on that is going to amplify what you're doing. You just have to find a place to invest it. If it's work over art you're doing, you might be needing to show it off so that you can find people who want more of what you do, so that you can really amplify your pentacle. Rather than you moving in the Knight of Pentacles, you're trying to find a place you can place your pentacle, invest, trying to multiply, trying to do that. There's a huge need of you needing to find a direction, and I see you heading in that direction, you know, in that direction of self-focused, of zoning out, of I'm doing what I love. And either gonna put you in the king or queen of king uh king or queen of pentacles. One of them is just it's ahead, you know, this happiness is ahead of you. You just have to put in the work, do the effort, and have a direction you want to head in. Don't be stuck up in that one direction. Rather take control of your whole life. And when it comes to time to focus on this, really focus on that. When it comes to really focus on happiness, enjoy that happiness, because you have a right to be happy. Everybody has a right to be happy. There's this sign card that's showing up in your life that's gonna make you emotionally abundantly ready. With the Judgment, I get this sense of I really get this sense of a rebirth taking place between you and your loved one, you and your partner, you and somebody who makes you happy. There is this connection that's taking place. Yeah.